A great catch, a shocker of a decision, and a run out is what has happened in the first 10 overs for Gujarat. This has been such an up and down, swinging this way and swinging that way. Super exciting first 10 overs of this Gujarat batting effort. And at the end of all of that, they are here. They're 3 wickets down for 72. So they're getting the runs at a quick clip, mainly thanks to Ridhiman Saha, who again launched today. But Hardik Pandya is there in the middle, as is David Miller with him. But Glenn Maxwell has bowled his 3 overs, got a wicket, 10 runs given. Josh Hazelwood's got a wicket as well. I'm Gaurav Kapur. I have Joy Bhattacharjya here with me. Which one would you like to talk about first? The great catch, the run out, the ridiculous decision? Which one? Well, just take a pick. Take your pick, because you have to go.
I just first go with the decision, because I just cannot believe everything else you can say, but you're the third umpire. You have every angle available. Okay, and I just want to say something. There is no such thing as a slight edge, as there is no such thing as slightly pregnant. You're pregnant or you're not. You have an edge or you don't have an edge. It's a binary thing. Has it touched the ball? Has it touched the bat? Has it not touched the bat? It's a binary thing.
True.
They got it wrong. It's a big one. And I mean, I thought Virat Kohli was also being a bit extra smart out there, trying to talk to Wade as he's walking out. I don't think Wade will appreciate that very much. But
I don't know. I just thought everybody it was like an open secret. So I thought Virat was just putting his arm around Wade. I'm just giving him, I know he's very aggressive. No quarter asked, none given. But I really thought that he was putting his arm around him and genuinely saying, listen, buddy, don't feel bad. This just happens. I mean, because honestly, you could tell, you don't have to be Matthew Wade to figure out that ball touched the bat. Right. Yeah. I think everybody just knew it was going like this, and then it just went like this. I mean, unless it hit some sort of an imaginary structure, invisible structure in the air.
One of your imaginary friends. Yeah.
One of my imaginary friends pushed it down. It was Mr. India, Blackbeard, depending on what age you are, just kind of pushed it down. I don't understand. But anyway, the fact is that it was given out, even though Ultra Edge technology may not have told you, but that age-old technology, our eyes told us that it was not out. But anyway, not good enough. Well, that was Matthew Wade. You felt bad for him because he had hit a couple of good strokes, especially, off Hazelwood. But, well, that was the wicket. Then, of course, there was Shubman Gill. That was great captaincy. Great catch by Maxwell. My God, what was that? That wasn't first slip. That was like 1.5 slip, right? And flying to his right, geez, that is... I mean, for me, Maxwell has already contributed in this match with that 1 wicket and that 1 catch.
Yeah, he's a big show. He's a big show. He's on song. I mean, think about it. His last ball, this third over, went for a 6. Okay, so not the last ball. I think the second last ball was a catch which was dropped. And after that, he's 10. After that, he's given 10 in 3 overs. I mean, you take that away. In 2.5 overs, he's given 4 runs and taken a wicket. Yeah. He's been absolutely outstanding today.
Yeah, he has. And look at it. Faf's really rotating his bowlers around really well. And they're all getting the job done for him. In fact, today, Hasaranga is kind of going for a few runs. Hasaranga doesn't go for runs, but he's going for a few. But they have to go behind somebody because it's on now to Hardik and Miller. And this is where, when they lose these many wickets in the top 10, you suddenly look at the Gujarat batting lineup and you say, all right, they're a little thinner than some of the other batting sides, aren't they, Joy?
Absolutely. You don't have guys like Jason Holder coming in at 8. You have guys like Tewatia coming in at 6, and you'd wonder, is he batting maybe a couple of places out of position? Maybe he should be a decent 7 batsman, not a 6. And I think that's what you'd see when you look at Gujarat. But they've done so well. They've fought their way through all these circumstances. So it's difficult to cost them. But look at the other interesting thing. 6 overs of spin in the top 10. So what they've realized is that these pitches are really worn down. So 6 overs of spin, give them nothing there. Siddharth Kaul came in. I don't think Siddharth Kaul may not return to bowl because they've used 7 overs. They've used 7 bowlers. And Siddharth Kaul and Mahipal Lomrod have given 2. They'll pick up 2 from somebody else. Siddharth Kaul may not return to bowl. And they still have a pretty potent bowling attack because that's what they've done well. They've got that number of all-rounders to do it. And Harshal and Hazelwood could finish it for them.
Yeah, if you look at the team, if you look at the Gujarat team, you'll see that there's Tewatia to back at 6. There's Rashid, who comes at 7. And then it's bowlers, right? I mean, yeah, of course, Loki can hit the ball. Shami is at a few sixes, but I mean, you're only looking at them perhaps to hit one big hit or two. The majority of runs have to come from the captain and David Miller right now. They're going okay. Hardik's 25 of 22. Miller's just come in and played 4-5 balls. So, 11th over done, and that's exactly what they're looking at. What's your score projection? My 200 looks a fair distance away now, Joy. It looks like a pipe dream.
Yeah, and look, I don't think this is the kind of ground so late in this thing. I mean, yesterday they made it look really effortless, but I think it's a 160, 165 kind of ground. The ball is doing a bit, the spinners are getting a little bit out of it. It's not going to be easy to whack it out of the ground. Unless Hardik plays out of his skin, this is Hardik's game right now. And I always feel that guys like Tewatia and Rashid are better when they're chasing, when they know what they need to do. Having a sort of, without a target in head, they're probably not the same batsman.
Well, let's see where they reach. It is going to be an interesting back 10 for Gujarat. They have to get a decent total on because Bangalore's really stacked with batters. They're just stacked with bowlers and batters. I'm telling you, I've been saying it right from the beginning. They have got a super balanced 11. Just doesn't make sense why they haven't qualified already and why they're hanging by a thread. But can today be their day? Well, if they can beat the table toppers and kind of grab that fourth qualifying position somehow, then they do go into the playoffs and they go in with a lot of confidence. But hey, there's 75% of the match left to play yet. So maybe we're just jumping the gun a bit. All right, we'll see you at the halfway mark right after Gujarat's batting effort. This was Cricbuzz Comm Box. Thank you so much for watching.